So let's talk about recommendation letters for a moment, just because you were talking about that. So folks taking a fall semester senior level seminar, for example, or spring semester senior level seminar, aside from professors, who else might they ask for those rec letters?
Well, you're definitely going to want to have at least one professor, solid academic letter who can talk about the type of student you are and what you're going to be like in the classroom in law school. And so whether that's someone who can really, comment on your participation or your writing, or you've gone to them and, talked to them during office hours. And so they can just sort of talk about how you analyze and think. Those are all things that are going to be valuable in the law school classroom. As far as an additional letter, there are a lot of options. It could be someone who has supervised you in an internship or a summer job or, any kind of position who can talk about you in a different context and, what you're going to be like as a lawyer and in the working world. That they don't have to have any knowledge of the law or the legal profession, but it's more like, what kind of professional are you going to be? It could be someone who you've worked closely with in some sort of club or extracurricular activity and who, really just knows the kind of responsibilities that you take on, the kind of leadership qualities you possess, that kind of thing. Those are the most typical. Sometimes you'll see a coach or something like that. I mean, just really someone who knows you well and can write a letter that will explain why they want to have you in their law school class.
It's a great point. Definitely someone who knows you well, not someone famous, not someone who has a more impressive title or a more impressive name,
Yeah.
but just whoever can speak most specifically to you. So rather than a member of Congress, it would be perhaps their chief of staff or your direct supervisor in that role.
Absolutely. I mean, if you happen to know someone famous really well, great. But in most cases, when I get this question, it's always the less impressive person who knows you better. Because law schools they don't want to see a generic letter from someone impressive. It's not going to get you very far.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.